So a couple of weeks ago, Apple announced a whole new range of iPods, including this little beauty. Now this is the iPod Touch, and you'd be forgiven for thinking it was an iPhone, except for the fact that it's incredibly thin, only 8mm. Now that's because they've taken out all the phone functions and left you with all the really cool multi-touch features that you get on an iPhone. So if we unlock it like that, same as you do with an iPhone, go into the photos, it's got an accelerometer on it like the iPhone has. So when you turn it around like that, the pictures automatically go into landscape mode. If you drag your finger across, you can scroll through the pictures, and in the same way as on an iPhone, put your two fingers on the screen, drag them apart to zoom in, or back in again to zoom out. There's also more storage than an iPhone. There's 16GB or 8GB. 16GB, £270, and that might seem like a lot of money, but if you take into account everything you get for that, then I think it is definitely worth it. Let's go into the music, and the same way as on the iPhone again, you've got cover flow. So if we turn it around, just browse through your music. It's an incredibly cool way to do it. It might wear off the novelty of it after a little while, but it's going to take a very long time. All you do, when you found something you want to play, tap on it there, tap on it again, and away you go. It's the same for videos. So with that 3.5-inch screen, it's actually going to be worth watching stuff on, unlike with the old iPods where they were too small, you find yourself squinting. With the iPod Touch, it's large enough and, as you can see, crisp enough and clear enough to actually want to sit there and watch a video podcast, such as the stuff one here, or something like that, and you're not going to hurt your eyes. Another really cool feature that makes this really worth the money is the addition of Wi-Fi, which is what this little black fella is here. It's the Wi-Fi antenna. It's got the really cool Safari browser on it, which you get on the iPhone and obviously on Macs, and it's probably one of the best ways to browse the web. Even though it's on quite a small screen, all you do is drag around the page like this, double tap on a section for it to zoom in so you can read it, and it always just gets it to exactly the right size. It's absolutely perfect for looking at any web page pretty much. There's no flash, unfortunately, which is going to hinder you on some sites, but hopefully they'll add that in the future. This is also the first iPod to come with the new iTunes Wi-Fi music store, so you can download tunes whenever you're in a hotspot directly to the iPod Touch, and when you get back to your computer, your Mac or your PC, just plug it in and it will sync it back up onto your hard drive. Now, I mean, yes, 16GB isn't quite enough perhaps for a lot of music and a lot of video, but if you're after something that's really, really stylish, really cool, that's really got that wow factor, then the iPod Touch is probably the one for you.